I've cleaned the carburetors. I've had them in bits. It's a lot cleaner now, everything's a lot freer. That looks so much cleaner. The choke's freed up. I've had all the float balls off, I've had all the jets out. Now, if you ever take these air screws out, there's there, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to be careful because there's a long screw with a spring, and there's a little brass washer and a little rubber washer. Whatever you do, don't lose them. While I was blowing it out, it flew out, and I had to scratch on the floor to try and find it. Now, these rubbers are supposedly going a certain way, and on the rubbers themselves you'll either see a letter L or a letter R. Now obviously that's for the left and right. I know it looks the opposite way around, but if you imagine these carbs on the bike, so that's left, left, right, right. And you'll see that there's 2 different sizes of holes, if you want to call it that. So this is a left one by the letter L. I don't know where the L it's gone. There. So that hole there, that slot lines up with that there. Yep, the big slot lines up with that there. Now I don't know if you can see that, but you can see there's a split there. Really I should replace that, but I haven't got enough money to do that, so it's going to have to make do. But always check stuff like that, because air leaks like that could result in lost performance. So you just push it down, make sure it's flat. Now this is the right one, because there's a letter R. So again, that's it. And then you'll see that on your Jubilee clips, these are the ones that come shipped with the bike. There's a slit in it there. I don't know if you can see that, a little slit. They line up with these. There's a slit down there and there's one at top. So if you've got them on the right way, there's all the slits should be at the top. And then you'll have two there for your right and 2 there for your left. So that slit then lines up with that slit on the bottom, like that. Yeah. Same for the right hand side. And then the slit on the top lines up as well. So that slit there is going to line up with that locator there. Now the screws, because Allen keys, you need to get an Allen key in. There's 2 that way and 2 that way, and on the tops it's 2, you'll be screwing that way, and that way as well. I just want to show you on these Jubilee clips you've got like little spacers, and all they are just like a sleeve of metal. They're not solid rope and they do squash. So a quick way to get them to unsquash is to get a screwdriver of the same diameter, put them on, and all I do is I just tap it round with an hammer, but it's got to be, you know, this screwdriver is just a tiny little bit too small. It's got to be the same, the diameter of that has got to be the same internal diameter of that, and you'll get them back to bang on then. And all we do is go in there like that. So I'll put these on now. Tell you what, I think I've made a balls up because that doesn't go in there like that. I can't get that down for that throttle position thing there. So I've actually got this wrong. So if I try and get that down there onto that peg, it won't go because of that casing there. So that's blown that theory out at window. So let me turn it around. That fits on, but then I can't get the Allen key on. So we better just pause for a minute, please.